Alrighty, let's get moving. I'm a little big on the screen. What the fuck happened? Was I always as large on my screen? Maybe. Let's see, where's my dude at? Let's make ourselves just a tad smaller. Alright, and turn on some music so I can have some background noise. Alright, let's get on with Copy Paste Central, the update. M44. This is going to literally everybody that had it, and I didn't expect it to be everybody right away. I thought they would space it out between updates, but nope. Everybody gets it right away. Yeah, the model looks really nice. I'm really glad to see it. Don't get me wrong, this is fantastic to see. What's our speed on it? 61? 4.0, just about what I expected for this thing. I'm surprised they didn't well, I'm very happy they didn't over tier it to like 5.7 or some shit. 4.0 is a BR that really needs assistance in a lot of nations, so I'm really glad to see it there. Let's see where the ammo racks are on this thing. Yep, about right. A very big vehicle. I'm looking forward to just getting this thing multiple times. Whoa, that felt really... That explosion looked really large. Hold on. Because the barrel's so short. It's so close to the camera, that's why it's so fucking massive. Yeah, that's probably why. It looks insanely massive from the... Holy shit. Yeah, no, I love this thing. This is great. I didn't expect us to see it this soon. And in this, like, number? Let me see. Yeah, that recoil length is very interesting. It surely kills this guy right here, right? It surely kills this guy. Yeah, when you fire this thing, you'd have the doors down in the back, but... Yeah, no, that goes right through bro's head. Holy shit, he's dead as hell. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really mind. Yeah, the recoil distance of this thing is very long. Yeah, you have this thing down and these doors open and like a thing here, but you know what? I guess Gaijin didn't really want to do that. Maybe it messed with their model or something. I don't know, but it's fine. This is fine. Yep. Charges and then shell pieces. 19 seconds isn't bad. I don't know what it's gonna be spaded. It looks like it's all... Oh, fucking this thing. RDFLT. Is this a pack? It is a pack. I don't think the pack is out yet, right? No, it's not. It's not. Okay. I don't like... What the hell? Okay, did they change something right now? Oh, I'm in arcade, that's why. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this thing being at 11.7. I'm not a fan of it being premium in general, but I'm especially not a fan of it being 11.7. 61 kph in arcade. It's at the same BR as the HSTVL, which is 30 kilometers faster than it. In RB, it's 55, and I think this is 82. It's a big speed discrepancy. I think this thing should go down to like 11.0 maybe. It should not be at this BR. Yeah. I mean, it looks nice. It looks stupid. What am I saying? It looks nice in the same way that a demolished train looks nice. You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean. I'm yapping to myself. Yeah, it gets the HEVT, so that's cool. I guess. Bonk. There you go. Can I hit that? Surely not. Same good reload, of course. And it gets a big ammo pool. I don't think that is a valid reason to put it at the same BR as the HSTVL. Especially when it's significantly slower. And I feel like it might be taller. I'm not sure. It might be taller. I'm not even gonna fact check that, but I don't know. It's cool, I guess. We're probably gonna have the 76mm version in the tech tree, or like a whatever it's called. Oh fuck, what do you call it? The battle pass vehicle, event or battle pass vehicle, or some shit like that. It seems like something they'd do. Nothing here. Nothing here. Bagley is not new. Nothing for coastal as well. Alright, we can move on. And of course, Germany also gets an M44 at a lower RP cost because it's in a folder, so that's cool. I've always wanted one of these. I just didn't think that Germany was gonna get one ever. I like how, despite this thing being literally the exact same BR as the American one, it has the modernized, what is it called? The modernized firing range with all the Cold War vehicles, because they got this during the Cold War. Germany got this during much later than the Americans did. So that's kind of cool. I don't think it's accurate and should be changed to the lower thing so you can check it who you actually fight. But you know, that's cool. And the big 2K. This thing is very unfinished right now. Incredibly unfinished. Like, look at that. This thing is bright red. This shit is bright red right now. And its shells suck. It gets the M107. That's cool. That's cool and all. The proxy as well. I don't think it should have the French one. Germany has quite a few of their own 155s, and one of them is SAPHE, which should be absolutely here since the what is it? The Chinese got theirs. It's also missing spall liners, I think, in the hull here. So this thing's very unfinished. It looks to be just a standard 2K. Hopefully you can get a what is it? The A1s and A2s somehow in the future. Nice. Yeah, it's not a very responsive vehicle, especially stock, but you know, it's an SPG, so yeah, who would have guessed? This is gonna be fun to make a video on, for sure. Let's see. Can I pop you? Yes, I can. It was just an unlucky shot. Very mobile, like, in general. But it's, yeah, of course, the depression does not exist. Of course, my hand is being very unresponsive to me. It's got the weird hedgehog shit armor that makes my camera hurt. Makes my eyes hurt. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna make a video on that one for sure. The M44, I don't know which M44 I'm gonna do the video for. I don't it has an LRF, right? It's rangefinder. Does it? Yes, it does. Okay. It has NVDs as well, which I've seen people doubt. I don't actually know if it does, so that might need to be changed. And of course, Germany, for the second update in a row, gets a surface-to-air missile launcher, gets another SAM system. After the OSA, they get the Strela 10M. They should really just give this thing the insignia. It does not have the insignia on it. I mean, it's a Strela 10M. It's a slightly different variant from the what is it? The 10M2. But let's be honest, Gaijin did not actually make a new model for this. They used the exact same model for the M2. And none of the minor differences are reflected in this vehicle. It's just a camo change. They even still have the little LMG on the front there, so. I mean, I'm not mad about it. More SAM options are always appreciated, but I would have liked this to be in a folder here with this thing. I would have liked this to be removed from here and then have the OSA and the Strela be grouped together because they're both GDR shit. Or they're both what do you call it? You know what I'm talking about. East German shit. Helicopters for Germany, of course, nothing. And Germany gets a EF-2K, the Typhoon. I can't test fly it though, but they get the Typhoon. Thank God. They actually get a real thing. They actually get a real, like, comparable jet now. That's not an F4. Everybody wanted the ice. Ice came, it sucked. Now we have the Typhoon, so there you go. Actually competitive things in the German aviation line. This is nothing new, right? Nothing low tier, no surprise low tier editions like before. Doesn't look like it. Nothing for... Oh, they got this. This is a store. Whoa, this is a captured thing, isn't it? These look like American guns. What? Yeah. Yeah, this is a captured thing. Restore. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I hope to see the like a premium Prinz Eugen for the US for giving, you know, American destroyers to Germany. It'd be cool to just float around in. I don't really need it. I got these guys here. They carry me hard. So it's not really necessary, but it's still some cool, I guess. Nice history with it, I assume. I hope they add more of those these days. BMD4M. This one pisses me off really bad, because I'm pretty sure they promised this thing would be in the tech tree. Way back when the BMD4 was being added as an event vehicle. So you don't get to have this thing as a tech tree vehicle. As Gaijin said, no. Okay, of course it gets the... Okay. Is that a bug? Okay. Uh-oh. That might be a bug. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I can't control the gun through this. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I can't do anything with it. Okay. So that doesn't work. This thing is completely broken. I don't know how they broke it. It's literally the same as the BMD4 and then the BMP3, but they broke it, so that's cool. Leave it to Gaijin. OSA, of course. Yeah, that was from last update. Strela, yeah. M2, that's the one that they have. Nothing low tier for Russia. Su-33 as a squadron vehicle, which is something I did not expect. But then again, like, would we really need it in the tech tree? I mean, let's be honest, fellas. It is a worse Su-27 because it's heavier. It is a heavier Su-27. Did we really need it anywhere? I mean, I guess it would have gone fine after the Yak 141. I guess it would have been fine, but I just don't think it was necessary to be in the tech tree, so I don't mind it being a squadron vehicle. And this is just the base model Su-33. If I'm not incorrect, there's more Su-33s. Let's see. Yeah, there's more Su-33s. Yeah. Oh, well. Oh. Alright, now I'm starting to see why people might be a little angry. Alright, yeah, there's no other variants of the Su-33. It's just the Su-33 and the training variant. I feel like they should have made the training variant the squadron vehicle and then had this thing after the 141, because it's a naval aircraft and this line really needs a cap here. You know what? And you know, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all. I know why people would be mad about it though, so there's that. I'm surprised this one's in the tech tree. It's literally just a British battleship for Russia. It's cool. Just didn't expect it to be in the tech tree. I thought that would be a premium or some shit. I think this one's from last update, right? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's from last update. This update is coming so soon after the last one that the new vehicle thing hasn't expired yet. British M44. This is another one of my suggestions that just got in, so there we go. We take these dubs when we get the dubs. Everybody is getting this. Literally everybody that can get this vehicle is getting this vehicle. Like, even France. I'm gonna bring it out, why not? Very, very interesting choice by Gaijin, but not one that I'm totally against. Okay. Now this one... it's okay. Never mind. I don't know. The British got theirs pretty late too, so I guess that's why the test drive has the modern vehicles in it. Oh well. We got a nice 4.0 SPG for the British. Jesus Christ, that was a really long delay on that shot. I don't know why. I feel like we should have... I don't know. I feel like out of all of them, the British didn't need it as badly, but I guess Gaijin really wanted to, like, inflate the vehicle edition numbers this patch, so they just copy and pasted this thing straight across every nation. And of course they get the Strela 10M through India, which okay, I'm not very thrilled about India in the British tech tree yet. I will be more thrilled about it when it's more formally integrated, but just these, like, right now, do not make me very happy. Now, especially since these two could have been replaced by British equivalents, of which there are quite a few. I just feel like we didn't need these. They were not hurting for these. I hope that in the long term that they're just intermediary editions while they're getting some more, what is it called? More indigenous type shit done. Super Honda's last update. Tornado GR4. I didn't see this one on the dev stream, I don't think. I mean, but what else do you have to say about it? It's a tornado. Was this No, right? This was not last update, right? Was it last update? I can't remember. I'm looking at the thing right now. FGR4. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, this one, I'm getting confused between my T's. I'm supposed to be looking for the Typhoon, not the Tornado. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Tornado was last update. Yeah, these fucking, what is it called? These new vehicle markers are fucking psyching me out. I mean, it's a Typhoon. Hell yeah. The British get something that isn't a fucking Tornado for once. Is this their best fighter? Aside from the Gripen? It's their only fighter. I don't consider the Tornadoes to be fighters. They're glorified attacker jets. Strike aircraft. Yeah, I would say so. I don't consider the Harriers to be fighters either. Oh well, that's cool. Rodney, bullpup battleship. This fucking fat bitch. She doesn't even have the Christmas lights on her yet. That's a lot of guns. It's gonna be really annoying to fight this thing head on. Especially like side on like this, you could get all of the guns to bear from this angle. Of course, none of the things are ready. Anything coastal? Doesn't look like it. Japan. Japanese M44. Another one of my suggestions is in. Welcome in, Redcraft. Welcome in. Thank God Japan got one of these. Oof. Japan actually has a somewhat a better rank 3 lineup. Now they're helping close the gap between the NATO and the M36. Thank God. How can you see the new vehicles? What do you mean? I'm on the dev server right now, so that's how, if that's what you're asking. M44 for Japan. Thank God. Now, there are some more indigenous things that could have taken this thing's place, and there are a lot of people who are making their dissatisfaction known about this vehicle. How do you play on the dev server? There is... it's an entirely separate client that you have to download. It's essentially you have to download War Thunder a second time. Just search War Thunder dev server on Google. There we go. We got all the nice modern Japanese models on this too. It's really nice. But this one has the World War II the World War II firing range for some reason. I don't understand. Still a good addition, I think. I would have preferred the Type 74 somewhere in this area. I don't know where it could be. That's the thing. Because I don't see the Type 74 doing more than 3.7, because it's just a 105. It's a faster Sherman 105, I guess. So I don't see much of an appeal past 3.7, so let me shuffle this. There we go. Still good to see it. I'm glad they weren't passed up again for another vehicle edition. Of course, we have a whole bunch of TIE jets that I can't access because I've not done my due diligence with Japanese jets. AV-8S early and late. I mean, I'm not mad about this, but I really wish that the AV-8, this was like a trainer version, and this was the actual version. I'm really not a fan of separating between late and early type shit, but, you know, if the modifications were, what is it? Severe enough, I suppose it's fine. What does this one have? Like AIM-9Ls, and then, oh, it gets, okay, that one gets AIM-9Ls, this one only gets AIM-9Ps, and only 2 of them, okay. I guess. Whatever. Tigris. More of these. More F5s, please. Thank you. FCU. This is the SCU. So it's got pythons on it. This one has pythons too, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Perfect. And the F-16, does this get pythons? It does get pythons. We get AIM-9Ms and the AIM-120s. Cool. I will never play them because I fucking refuse to, but cool. Blue water, let's see. I think this one was last update. Yeah, it was last update. Coastal, nothing for coastal, of course. China does not get anything except for this SPAA. Oh, I'm lying to you. I'm straight fucking lying to you. We get the T-26 fixed. Finally. It's perfect. I love this so much. It's been a long time coming. These things have had the wrong model forever. And now they have the an actual fixed model. And this is now actually historically accurate. Thank God. I wish this was like a different modification. Because like they had like two different separate modifications. One of them was older, I think. But you know, it's whatever. Course HQ 17, about time. This should have been added over the tour in the first place, especially since they never added the tour to Russia, so I don't understand why they added the tour at all. It's not, there's no real difference between them. As the Chinese one is like slightly better, but whatever. Got higher velocity missiles if I'm told. Nothing for this, of course. Italy, of course they get the M44. I'm not even gonna... It's not even like the A1 variant. That's another thing that I find surprising. They didn't even try to separate these between, like, different variants, because the one on the forums is literally M44A1, but they just went straight M44 all the way through, so whatever. And of course you get the Strela 10M again, in the same thing with the Oak. Like, come on, did we really need the Romanian OSA if we were just gonna add the Strela 10M to Italy anyway? Like, come on, bro. And of course we get the really cool one. We get the really cool the 2000, the really cool, what the fuck is that? Oh, the texture's broken, I think. We get the really cool Panzerhaubitze 2 in 2000, so that's cool. It doesn't get any rounds. It does not have a gun. That's interesting. Does it work? It does not get any shells. Can I fire it? I can fire it. It has, I have 10-0. I have 9-0 now. Oh, this one doesn't get the funky stuff on the top. They've replaced it with other stuff. Let me check. What does this look like? What is it replaced with? This is just extra add-on armor. Oh, it's composite screen. It's actually a composite screen. That's cool. Really nice to see the Hungarian 2K actually represented. That's nice. That's nice. Helicopters for Italy. Hell no. These guys. You get the F-2000. This is another Typhoon. It's pretty much the same loadout as the German one. And the British one, I'm pretty sure. Blue Water Fleet. I think this was last update. Yeah. Ghibli. It's a cute little boat. I don't remember if this is last... It's not last update because it doesn't have a card. Cute little guy. M44 for Belgium and for France. I still don't like Benelux. Let me be clear. Benelux was, I think, a mistake. I think Benelux was a mistake. It should not have been added to France. They had no need for it. It's so sad to see this. But, you know, whatever, I guess. VBCI? Hell yeah. That's cool. It's cool. I mean, it's a VBCI. It's like a 25mm box. It's got the thing on it. Got the Italian rounds on it. Like, the thing that pisses me about this one specifically off... pisses me off about this one specifically is that France has their own modifications. Like, they have an M4 based modification that has a 155. They sold it to Israel, but they still have the prototypes. They still developed the prototypes, and they should have that. Same as, like this one. This is the prototype of the stuff they sent to Israel. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to see regardless. I'm not a fan of it, but, you know, whatever. This is Dutch, correct? Yes, this is Dutch. Okay. It's just an Apache. Nothing much to say there. The Rafale? I don't know how you pronounce this. I don't really care. CF3. I mean, cool. I don't know why they skipped a few variants. You know what? I don't really care. It's cool to see. They get the Micah. Blue water. They get this one. What? That is... Why does it have that? Why does it look like that, bro? Is that attached to the turret? That would be, huh? It's so goofy. Cute little, what is it? A cruiser? Light cruiser? Cute little light cruiser. Good little thing to see. This is still incredibly sad. I can't believe they released the tree like this. Like, what? Why would they release it like this? It's so dumb. Whatever. It's pretty much almost entirely copy-paste. Whatever. It's whatever, man. Sweden! Nothing low tier for Sweden. But they do get the Mark IV. CV90 Mark IV. Finally, Sweden has spikes on they shit. I mean, I don't know if I should congratulate them or make them feel really, like, say, I'm so sorry, but, you know, whatever. I mean, it's cool. I'd rather have it than not have it. I'm glad they gave it the Swedish flag instead of whatever the fuck. How many people bought it? I don't remember how many people bought it. Sweden gets no new aircraft. This is from last update, I'm pretty sure. Israel gets this thing. Another APS box. With spikes. And a different turret. It's just a different hammer. It's cool. I don't believe that... This should have like 4 extra reloads here. Like, come on, y'all. Is our APS... 3 charges for each direction. Which is really nice. Good to see more spikes in Israel. Is that it? Really? The majority of this update is copy-paste, but it's like a copy-paste that I can kind of get behind. I don't really mind. Like, when it comes to the M44, I don't mind this amount of copy-paste. They did the same thing with, like, the M109s. I don't mind that amount of copy-paste. I think it's fine. I feel, yeah, this is, I think it's fine. It is a widely used vehicle, like, across several nations, so I think it's okay that they had it. They added this across all of them. Literally all of them. There's not a nation in-game that could have this that doesn't have it right now, so that's cool. I really thought they were going to space them out between updates, just for content, padding purposes, but they didn't, so that's sick. It's gonna be fun to record on that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. which one I'm gonna do. I think I might just do the Japanese one. Because I want to grind Japan anyway. RDFLT, not really feeling too happy about that one. Feel like that should have been Tech Tree before the HSTVL, and this thing needs to be 11.0. This fucking, the speed is not great on it. About time we saw the 2K. Wasn't there supposed to be, hold on, I want to double check some China. They didn't fix it, did they? They did not. They did not. They didn't fix it. It's still busted. Okay, let's see what's on the thing before I actually sign off here. Let's see what's on this change log. I also want to check the Discord real quick. Oops, I can't open it from there. Okay, so apparently, if the leaks are to be believed, Italy will be getting their own Panzer Haubitze 2000, so that's cool. I'm not against that. Oh, welcome in, Noodles, welcome in. I'm just about to sign off here. I'm just looking through the change log for anything else that I missed. Veggie caught me at the end anyway. Let's see. Yeah, if the leaks are to be believed, Italy will be getting an SPG as well. You're shilling me to a friend. What the hell? He's calling you cringe? Hell yeah. That's the only response that I need. It's the only response that I need. It's the only validation that is required from me. Okay. Let's see. I'm just looking through this thing real quick. Shell ejection for 140. Doesn't look like anything really interesting in the fine print of the change log. Let's see. They reduced the turning radius of the Type 93. That's okay. Yeah, no, really nothing. This update's kind of a nothing burger sandwich between like 40 M44s. And then like with a dash of Strela. I'm not against it. It's whatever. Gotta do what they gotta do to get them fucking vehicle edition numbers up, especially since they spent so long on the last update. Didn't have much time to work on this one, I guess. Oh well. I got some new things to grind for, I guess. Thankfully, a lot of them are just low tier that I want. Oh, well, how much is the German? The German 95. I can make a day out of it. I'll probably hold off on this one for a long time. I don't even really want to do the OSA if I'm being honest. Do I want to do... Nothing really for the US that I need to grind out except the M44. I'm gonna skip the RDF-LT until it's on sale next year. Can't believe I gotta wait a year for that thing. Nothing there. Just making sure I didn't miss anything in the ground section. Japan, of course, all they get is a dinky little artillery piece. Please, Gaijin, give them actually something that they built. Thank you. And that will require resources, but whatever. Italy, I really hope they get their 2K here. Actually fill this gap with something, but they really should get their actual indigenous one, but whatever. Do we not have a... Okay, I didn't know that France didn't have something here. Okay. I have not been looking at the French tree. Yeah, looks like that's it. Pretty much a nothing burger of an update, but whatever. It's gonna be enjoyable for at least until the 5 matches after I get the M44, and then I'll probably get bored of it. But yeah, I think just gonna do one more skim, yeah, nothing. All right, I am gonna get out of here. I gotta get back to editing and shit. I am actually falling behind on my editing schedule, but hopefully I can bring myself back up. All right. Who's texting me? Okay, let me get the hell out of here. Thought you were hanging out if you're hanging out. Thought you were lurking if you were lurking. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Let me get the fuck out.